There's no view here right now. There's pure cars, but
Looks like you were just playing a video game, sitting in your closet. You're not even in California, are you?
I,
Fucking liar.
oh yeah, I'm like 15 minutes from like downtown LA. Not that
Must
far
be
from
nice.
downtown.
Living
It's
downtown,
not.
driving a Tesla, fucking drug dealer.
He's from
That's why I'm
Crenshaw for
broke.
sure.
How you know Crenshaw?
He's he's from the nice part of Inglewood, the one right by the Ram Stadium.
I'm dead.
All right, here we go.
2K. 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 Sports.
Kick it in the city when we in around town. Next door neighbors telling us that it's too loud now. Neighbor, can you please just turn that mess down? This is the sound of throwing pennies on the ground. Turn it up. I don't think they hear it enough. Back when then I go.
Hi,
Yo.
welcome.
Yo,
JR's in traffic. He's going to pick up some chicken nuggets.
Mm.
no, I'm gonna go buy some champurrado.
It's cold. It's so cold in California. Fuck out of here, yo.
Look, it went
Well,
down to
How do you think
59
we have north
degrees.
feel?
You said
I don't
what,
want-
DJ?
We still have snow on the ground right now. We did get like 7 inches a few days ago.
Dante is asking, why do you stay in your car on your stream?
Because I'm gonna go do something. Then, yeah,
He doesn't have a PC, that's why.
I really don't. But I don't need a PC.
That's right. You got a phone. You can go anywhere. Technically, you got a PC with that giant ass fucking laptop you have on the center of your every stream. He's on the road.
I could watch stream, but
He lives
I
in
could
his
watch,
car.
Like, Twitch through here.
He's gonna have to put a camera inside of his Tesla. That's all it is.
Mm.
That actually,
Wouldn't be surprised if that's an option.
we're gonna have a new segment, riding with JR.
I'm dead.
As long as it's not riding JR.
That's a different show. That's on his
Jake does
OnlyFans.
That's a
that.
different show.
Only Jake does that.
Only
They about to
Jake.
hit me. Look at all that bitches.
That's funny. He's missing a hubcap.
I don't have
You don't have hubcaps?
no.
Well, welcome to the first ECA Weekly of season 17, the college theme. I'm your boy Walls. Right below me is DJ Witness, and on his way to get some chicky nugs, JR.
Yo.
Yo. How's everybody feeling about week 1? The abbreviated week.
No way they closed it.
For my team, definitely could have went better for sure. Yeah, 0-2 is not a good start.
One might say it was dookie.
Yeah, it was pretty dookie.
We'll get to the game. We'll talk about it once we start looking at the scores. But I did see a box score where your backcourt scored 60, and you guys still managed to,
Yeah.
give up the victory.
Yeah,
You guys almost
60
had it.
points from our backcourt, and then pretty much like 2 or 3 points from everyone else.
Yeah, and shit, you averaging single digits in rebounds is just astounding to me.
Yeah, that's what
It must
happens
be-
when other teams don't miss shots. That's just the way it goes.
It's kind of hard to do that when you're scoring 38 on a fucking AI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Let's get to those scores, huh? First up, we had UCLA. Hey, JR, UCLA won 73 to 53 over Maryland. In that game,
20-point
Gold,
victory.
yeah, in that game, Gold led the Bruins with 22 points and 13 assists. And then, as the aforementioned ass whooping that we were speaking about, UNC coming out strong. Pause. No Diddy. 122 to 58 over Duke. J-Dub had, how many points did we count on the stream?
It was 23 points before the first person quit out.
Okay, yeah. So he had
Chick-fil-A
23.
opened? What the fuck?
Yeah, so put an asterisk on that game.
Yeah, the 62 is the first asterisk game. I mean, it's the second time that we've had Hezzy check out of a game, and then somebody went for over 60. I think AJ scored 87, and I think he left like in the second or third quarter. So at this point, it's like, we'll give Hezzy the benefit of the doubt because it's crazy. But moving on, we had Alabama beating Georgetown 78-57. DLM had 29 in that game. Syracuse beating Michigan 72-56. Breach shooting 23 and 8, which was hilarious because I think that was the first game he ever shot with Curry. I mean, with the patty base.
Patty
That was
Mills, yeah.
So that was an experience for us. I think halfway
Yeah,
through,
it takes time getting used to, for sure.
I think halfway through the game, I'm switching back to my fucking 6'5". Fuck this shit. We have no game for LSU as LSU forfeited both games, and we'll touch base on that later. Opening night, they struggled to get a couple of guys, and then one guy that they were trying to grab ended up getting scooped up by someone else. So, you gotta be quick on the draw. You just can't. With the 10 p.m. games, UNC beat UCLA 73-60. Dante showing up with 32
Fraud.
32. He said, "What fraud?"
Yeah, that's fake.
It's fake. Well, you guys held J Dub to 11 points. So congratulations to be the first team to ever do that.
Yeah, we gotta show everybody, man. J Dub won't average 40 on everybody.
Dante says you got nothing for him.
Trying to kiss my ass.
Well, you just told him live, so
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna add him on the comments. JR said kiss my ass. Moving on.
Crashing, bro. What the fuck?
Maryland beat Georgetown 84-66. The Donfather, 32 points and 7 assists. Shout out to the Donfather. Good ass game for you.
You traded him last season.
Yeah, because my team wanted a veteran point guard, and it didn't work out for either team. We were both out in the first round.
Do better. You think he was going to do good?
You know what? It was more so that I think we traded him because we thought he was just going to be a better hash. Honestly,
Gotcha.
I think that was it. And then with the whole Balenci taking off in the middle of the season, I that kind of put us in. I was like, don't want to lean on us, but it is what it is. But shout out to the Downfather, 32-7. Nice showing for Maryland. In a close game, UConn beat Syracuse 70-69. Habesh, aka Taishi, aka I get banned on every account that I own. He had 29 and 13. Alabama beat Duke, so they end up with a 2-0 record this week, 70-65. That was a much closer game for Duke. DJ, you could talk about that one. That's the one that we were talking about. Starting backcourt scored 60 and still ended up taking a loss.
Yeah, they scored like 62 or 63, and everyone else on my team only got like 2 or 3 points. It was all the backcourt. It was just a rough game, and then plus on the other side of the ball, defensively, Alabama only missed 10 shots. So
you think it's
hard
more
to win games like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that more of the style of play because of the guards that you guys have, or is it just they're not looking to hit the slips, they're just looking to get there?
It's a little bit of both. Like there's definitely spots where you could definitely hit the slip, but there's also spots where you could definitely shoot it. It's one of those types of things where damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, no, for sure. We've seen that.
Yeah.
We've all been a part of those ass whoopings at some point.
Yeah. I mean, we're forcing turnovers too, but that's what kept us in the game. But when you just can't force missed shots, it's hard still.
Yeah, definitely. So with that, we'll go into the power rankings. And shout out to Hacks. He's a free agent, always ready. And good thing that we're bringing up the power rankings because now it's time for the captains to start submitting your waiver requests, and it's from first. So, as you can see here, Dante over there 2-0, Bama 2-0, UConn, all three undefeateds right there. I think they see each other this coming up block, so that should be pretty interesting to see how that goes.
Syracuse game of the week.
Yeah, definitely. Syracuse and UCLA going 4 and 5, Maryland 6, Michigan 7, Georgetown, Duke 8 and 9 winless. And originally the website has LSU at the 8th seed, and that's only because there was no points for, no points against because of the forfeits, but because they didn't even show up, I bumped them down to 10. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Like if you're getting forfeits, you don't deserve to be in last place.
Yeah, who the hell is on LSU anyway?
Yeah, ban sniper, ban screens.
Yeah, who spells sniper with an X? Fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Retard.
Oh shit. Players of the week. We went with offensive player of the week. We went with DLM because he averaged 28, and that's an ECA career high. Because why do I know? Because he's been in the server a couple times, and we keep stats. And then, like we said, AVP. We were discussing this amongst the staff and everybody, and no guard scored more than 15 against him. AVP really did his thing for North Carolina, set the tone, and really allowed Dante and J-Dub to get in their bag. And one thing, and I wanted to bring this up too, is like very under the radar, and I did bring it up. Pooh is sitting here almost averaging a triple double already. Pooh, because KJ was on. I don't know what was up with KJ this week, whether he had another league to play in or finals somewhere else. I'm not sure, but Pooh stepped in and fucking averaging 12, 19, and 7 assists. Like,
they said KJ who?
KJ on the block. So shout out to Pooh. He's been a ECA mainstay for a lot of seasons, so we appreciate him still hooping. And I mean, that was an incredible value pick for Dante when he got him. And not only that, but AVP too. AVP's always been, locked and loaded, ready to play. He said that he had another league, and then I sold KJ's invite game to it. Well, I wouldn't have started him. I was like, what are you gonna do better than Pooh after game 1? I was like, and Pooh ended up he's right there averaging almost a triple double with 7 assists. So shout out to you guys. Anything else that we want to point out during this block? I mean, it was abbreviated because we started on a Tuesday. So we're nothing.
No, we just get back to it next week. Monday and Tuesday. Both days this time.
A full week. That's why this weekly is probably going to be like 15 minutes tops, because I'm about to get to the next subject and be done with this shit, so I can go on.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody saw it. We did have an ECA Royal Rumble last night, which was pretty fucking hilarious. It was me, Puff, and Leo.
I wasn't invited.
Do you have WWE 2K?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, come on. We'll run it back again. I ended up winning.
Tag everyone.
Oh yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious, because it does allow you. We put the 30 participants, and if you do get thrown out, you get another chance, because you'll be able to come. So
you do that.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. I ended up winning the last one, the second match that we had, because the first one I was like, what the fuck, I got thrown out, and I don't think we understood because it was the first time we played it online. It's like, oh fuck, I'm not sitting here watching 27 other dudes get. I got fucking kicked out really quick. But I think I was like 20 participants in, and I had Gunther, and I was just slapping dudes in the face. It was fun. But yeah, and then we're ramping up. Everybody's doing the Easter egg hunt for MLB The Show this weekend for Easter, trying to get some extra cards so we can go ahead and start. I wouldn't mind trying to get a duos league going. That would be pretty fucking fun, since we figured out how to do the casual matchups. So that would be pretty damn interesting to I really need my get back against Scratch and Dub. Fucking Leo, you sell me again, you son of a bitch. I'll fucking block you so hard. So quickly.
The portal.
Yep.
Deport the Puerto Rican? That's crazy. Dante said to keep Scratch away from him. All you have to do is get scratching his head. That's what Leo was doing until we didn't do it anymore. Like,
Yeah, they're playing MLB a lot, bro.
yeah, no, I've been playing it like crazy. I ended up getting Diamond, Dennis Eckersley today, so that was pretty fucking nice. Halfway through the
Yeah.
Easter egg hunt, it's a lot of shit. It's very tedious, but I know I don't have any time this weekend. But here's a new subject. Segment. DJ, take
Yep.
it away.
We are rebranding the Crab and a Fool segment, and it is now called the Witness Protection. So it's basically the same concept as the other thing. And so for this week, we have under Witness Protection LSU for taking 2 forfeits opening week, which is insanity to me.
Tag the entire team. Like that's why we don't have free agents, because we knew 7 at a limit was going to be kind of iffy considering we had issues last season. So we put it to 8 guys per roster, and one team just didn't show up at all.
Mhm.
So what happens if they don't show up again? Or I shouldn't even talk about this here. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, no, we can be completely transparent. I mean, if they don't show up, they don't show up. They get the forfeits. I mean, we had the issue last season with Clutch, and it's no disrespect to Sniper. We'll allow him to do his best as a captain, and if it doesn't meet the standards, then we'll have a conversation, an open and honest conversation with that captain. Simple as that. I mean, we're not trying to disband any teams. I always think that's just a terrible look, because
that's last resort, honestly.
Yeah, and one thing I've always said is, like, the best ability in this league is availability. And quite honestly, if we're pushing that we got this activity rate going despite other leagues folding and whatever the case may be, it's like tucking just promotes a bad fucking look. And especially when you put it in the standings and everybody sees that some team is already 0-18 while everybody else has played like 5 games, it's like it's a terrible fucking look, and I'm not a big fan of it. And then
No.
the rich get richer when it comes to that. If that's the case, then we'll hand it over. We'll grab whoever else is on the free agency and add them to the team and just kick everybody else out. So I mean, we have our ways to go ahead and do that. Shout out to Hacks. Hacks should have been drafted. There was a couple of. I'm surprised I didn't. When I was looking at it today, I was like, oh shit! Somebody messaged me and put a waiver in for somebody. I was like, oh, that guy wasn't in the draft. He didn't say anything to me. So
yeah,
it is what it is. So, did you get your food? Did you get your stuff, JR?
No, that shit was fucking closed.
So what are you doing now?
I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
Depressed.
You live near Los Angeles. There's got to be some other place that you like that's around there. Come on.
No, it's probably like 15 minutes away. I don't feel like driving.
You've been driving for 15. It's literally 18 minutes and counting.
He's been driving for like 25 minutes.
Right. I mean, you showed us
before we went live.
Look at my moon roof. Oh man. Well, hurry up and get home so we can play the Royal Rumble.
I am. I'll be home in like 2 minutes.
Very cool. And with that, look at that. Beautiful. This is what happens when you have an abbreviated week. You see this? We can actually go home. We appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you turn on your notifications for all of your channels. Make sure you hard close the Discord app once in a while instead of just leaving it open all the time, because it doesn't update its permissions, especially when I'm changing shit around constantly. So please make sure you guys are taking a look at it. If you need anything, please make sure you DM me, and I'll make sure you get the appropriate permissions. But for the most part, everybody should be taken care of team-wise. Waiver orders, like I said, captains, you can submit your waivers now. I'll announce them on Sunday, along with the the moves that get announced. We'll go ahead and put it through the season transactions. If you get dropped for not being available, you're ineligible for the rest of the season. There's no communication helps. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
But other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure you watch it. Follow us at our website, ecagaming.com. We will be opening up the player registration again for part-time players, just so we can have a bevy of players that are actually active. We did add
Yeah.
one, a couple of guys recently, so just so that we continue to let people in so they can kind of see what's going on and let them play part-time rather than them getting signed. And in the instance that we have to make any changes and pivot, then we'll make sure that we adapt so that way captains get active players and we get games played. Simple as that. But other than that, follow us on our socials. This motherfucker.
My bad. I was going in my gate and my bad.
Follow us on Beep. Fucking guy, fucking.
My bad.
This is fucking terrible. Take your ass to bed. It's probably the best. Nah, I'm not gonna finish
Hey,
that.
give all 3 flowers, and I'll stream shirtless next week
No,
With Jake.
with Jake.
with Jake. Me and Jake will actually be naked streaming together.
It's
ECA OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, but if it gets the league money, then I'm,
You're all for it.
I mean,
Pieces.
it is what it is. As long as the league pays for itself and it's self-sufficient, who am I to judge?
Right.
Yeah, so make sure you follow us on the socials and everything like that. We'll be able to post this episode right after this onto the league website so you guys can watch it. And again, thank you on behalf of Walls, DJ, and look at JR. It was bright and sunny just 20 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. Look, it's dark as fuck.
That's what she said. This has been terrible, but it's 21 minutes and we're out. Thank God.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sports.
Kick it in the city when we in around town. Next door neighbors telling us that it's too loud now. Neighbor, can you please just turn that